What is an oil change? What is maintenance required? Or service engine soon, or things like that on your dashboard. These are messages to alert the operator that the vehicle needs some type of maintenance. So maintenance required, maintenance due soon, overdue maintenance by the negative counters. That is all a program schedule for a vehicle, and it's not an accurate program schedule for a vehicle. This car here has an oil change light, oil change sticker that's 6,000 miles overdue from the Quick Lube Take 10 oil sticker. I don't know what the engine oil condition's like, and the customer's not interested in going any further. But what is an oil change? An oil change is a maintenance process, right? When the guys are driving NASCAR and doing things like that, when they get into the pits, it's not just put air in the tires, it's maintenance. Put tires on, put brakes on, put fuel on it, whatever it needs, put it in and get it to go. An oil change reminder or a maintenance require or things like that come up, it's a process. It's a process of changing certain things and inspecting certain things. And for the people out there who think an oil change is just an oil change, well, this car right here, I'm going to prove to you why it's important to have somebody who's performing a oil change maintenance inspection, because that's what an oil change is a maintenance inspection at the same time. We hear people all the time saying, I just want the oil change. I've even heard in my career, I just want the oil, not the filter. Those people we've declined. I just want to pay for the oil change and not the filter. And I don't care what the story is, we don't do that. If it's getting an oil, I'm performing an oil change, it's getting an oil filter at the same time. We have people come to the counter all the time and say, just an oil change and nothing else. Typically, they're the cars in the worst condition. Because they scare the mechanic or the shop or service advisor at the counter saying, no matter what you tell me, I'm not going to buy anything. I don't care what the condition of my car is. That's a fact. So the Take 10 who serviced this car last 6,000 miles ago from the oil sticker. So the oil change is overdue. And then let me take you through it. The back brakes are grinding. The right rear tire has been ran flat so many times that it started to melt the sidewall. There's a tire plug that's probably leaking. And there's also another nail on the right rear tire. It needs a tire. And there's also a shield. There's just so much wrong with this car.
Card. I have to pay over the phone if you use card.
Hold on.
Do you want to just do cash?
Yeah, with your cash.
Oh, yeah, because I have so much.
Your whole $20 that you got for your birthday.
Yeah. Be right back.
Look, here's another chop saw blade that we were looking for. The whizzer blade that we were looking for to do a job the other day that someone put over here that shouldn't even be over here. So the back brakes are metal to metal. The front brakes are just about metal to metal. So I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to show you what's going on over here. So give me a second. Not only that, this car is due for a 60K service. So an oil change is actually a maintenance inspection at the same time that you're in. Regardless if you want to hear what's wrong with your car or not, that's what an oil change is. It's a series of processes that need to be executed. I'm moving my tool cart over here. That need to be executed. And visual inspection of the vehicle conditions, and let the operator or driver or the maintenance company understand what's going on with the car at this point in time. Here, since we're not doing oil change, I'm not even going to pull a stick. I'm going to stick to what he's here for. And we're going to go from there.
I'm going to stick you. Thank you, boss.
So I'm going to pull this, we're going to pull the caliper off. I'm going to show you this. And some oil changes don't need to be this thorough of a brake diagnostic, because this is what this is. Once your car is on the lift and you're pulling it apart, you're diagnosing the brake conditions. Skilled technicians can tell by the master fluid. If it's full of fluid, that's typically an okay sign. If the fluid's dirty, and obviously this has 60,000 miles of the original brake fluid in here, it's time for service. We're going to lift the caliper here. I'm going to show you. The This is why you need it. There's nothing left. 6,000 miles ago, these brakes needed to be replaced. The backs are grinding. So they're not at the top of the food chain when they go to the take for a maintenance inspection. It doesn't take a genius to just look at the car while you're underneath and say, hey, whoa, the brake fluid's low and your brake pads are just about down to nothing, sir, all the way around. If you want to save yourself some aggravation, like blowing out a caliper, grinding up everything, like this car is doing right now, is grinding in the back. That's what it's about, a maintenance process inspection. So yes, pull the oil stick, check the condition and health of the engine oil that's in there. Is it low? Is it black? Is it overdue? How about the air filter? And it's due for a 60K service. Yes, there are things that are required for a 60K service past a visual inspection. There's a 30K service. I'm going to tell you none of that's been done to this. The exhaust shield falling off the system, he probably doesn't know that. Eventually it's going to start dragging and scraping on the ground. He doesn't want to deal with that either. The tire in the back's eventually going to blow out because it keeps running low on air and the sidewall's already been compromised by melting heat, and I don't know how much powder rubber's in this tire. Do you think the customer was aware of all this at your lower level quick lubes that don't do anything other than fluids? And they should be providing a courtesy check for a customer. Yes, Mr. Customer, your tires are unsafe. Yes, you have fluids leaking out of it. Even though they don't do it, say, hey, I know you're here for just an oil change, but these are the things that need to be done along with all your safety issues here. So yeah, that's what an oil change is. It ain't just an oil change for everyone out there who thinks it's just an oil change. It's a series of processes, inspections, and things that need to be replaced for maintenance reasons. So as the earlier your car is, say for me, you know, a 3,000 mile oil change is not uncommon for my vehicles because that's what I do. So my son's car has 21,000 miles on it. I did a 20,000 mile oil change maintenance inspection on his car. If I have the car at 30K, I don't know. Then I'll have to decide if I'm going to do a 30K. It probably won't keep his car at 30K. We're just going to get another car. But that's how oil changes work, is that you come in, it's a series of processes. Typically an oil change and tire rotation every 6,000 miles. Fluid services every 30. GDIs, fuel injections, filters, throttle bodies, all the maintenance, wiper blades, fill up the coolant reservoir, fill up the washer fluid. When someone says just oil change and nothing else, that doesn't get you your washer fluid topped off, your coolant bottle topped off. That's not free anymore. And you need to know that your coolant reservoir is low for some reason or another. Either it's the normal conditions of this engine consuming antifreeze, and it shouldn't be, but that's what they're putting out here today for vehicles that you're paying for. Or is there another problem that's leaking that you're not aware of, or seepage that you're not aware of because it turns into crusties before it actually starts leaking? So an oil change is actually a maintenance procedure, and at every mileage for the experienced mechanics, we dial back what the manufacturers say. If you see what I'm pulling for spark plugs on the average person's vehicle today, at 70,000 miles, we're finding bad spark plugs. Not bad enough to have a misfire or check engine light from that misfire, but the misfires are so slight over a period of time, eventually it will misfire, and by then it's damaging the catalytic converter. What you're trying to do is preventative maintenance to prevent catastrophic failure and major expenses. These transfer cases and differentials on these cars as a Nissan, they don't hold very much fluid. The CVT transmission fluid on here is very sensitive to burning up because it's constantly slipping. And yes, CVT fluid needs to be serviced. This should have been twice already. I bet it's never been done. So either you listen to your mechanic or you don't. I don't know what the story here was at the last maintenance inspection for an oil change, but it really isn't good for the customer right now, because maybe the timing back then, there was additional funds for required repairs and maintenance, and maybe today it wasn't. I don't know how that works out, but I would rather know that my brakes aren't going to be metal to metal while I'm driving around with a wheelchair in the back, and he's driving around with an oxygen bottle. It doesn't matter what your health state or your age or things like that. You want to know that your vehicle's in good condition every time you take it in for service. And the owners that want you to do this, the vehicle owners, and the mechanics that don't care, yep, change the oil, back it out. That's not how it should be. Good quality service starts with a good quality mechanic. Thanks for watching.